Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Sarah and we are a minimalist family who is living big with less. And today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite cleaning tips and tricks. So if it is that you don't really like cleaning, if it's just not your jam and you struggle to get started, or if you're a bit more like me and you do enjoy cleaning but finding the time to get it all done is really difficult, I have some great tips for you. So no matter what you struggle with, I think these tips are great for wherever you're at. Let's get started. Guys, if you have been around for any length of time, you would know that I actually quite enjoy cleaning and organizing, and I love to do it both for myself and for others. So I have gotten really good at sort of streamlining the process, but we all sometimes struggle with that motivation to get started, especially if, things are really overwhelming. If our houses get a little bit out of control, that can sometimes be the hardest place to start. So I'm going to break down for you some of my favorite tips and tricks I use if I need them or if I'm working with a client who needs them. These are my go-tos. Number one is use your washing machine to the full advantage. So certainly in my house, we do a lot of washing and I never really have trouble filling a load of washing. I just always have so much. But there are so many things I wash in the washing machine that come out looking amazing. So things like sneakers, any sorts of shoes, I put them in a delicates bag, chuck them in the washing machine, and they come out good as new. Obviously, you know your shoes and how they can be treated, but I've never had a pair of shoes get damaged this way and they just come out so good. I leave them out in the sun to dry. It gets rid of any odors, it cleans off any mud and makes them look brand new. Other things that I put in the washing machine are like insulated bags from lunch boxes. I do this probably at least once a week. Also at the end of term or at the end of year, I chuck everyone's school bags and lunch bags through the washing machine so that everything gets nice and crisp and clean for when we go back to school. Hair scrunchies are another thing. My girls often forget to take their hair out and they get wet. And so chucking them through the washing machine is a great way of utilizing something you're already doing while cleaning those items. Super easy, it's no extra work for you really, and the results are amazing. Another thing I have done is also put soft toys through the machine. Now, obviously, I live here in Australia where like year round we can dry outside in the sun. So I would recommend if you live in a 4 seasons type climate that you wait till summertime to wash soft toys, but I just put them through on a delicate wash, hang them out in the sun. They smell good, they feel super soft at the end. It's a great way, especially for those ones that get really loved on, to keep them clean. My second tip for you, this is a great one if you're feeling a little overwhelmed or a little unmotivated, is clean till. I use this all the time and I clean till my battery on my Dyson runs out. I clean till the cord on my steam mop has run out, so I clean as far as I can in all directions as far as the cord will let me. It's just a great way of pushing yourself to get something done, knowing that, even if I don't get it perfect, at least I will have got our whole kitchen done or the hallway done or wherever that cord will reach till. Another thing I do is I will clean till the dishwasher is full. If you've got a kitchen that's got a bit out of control, just start by filling the dishwasher and turning it on. Even if you don't end up hand washing the rest, if you wait for that to be finished, it's a great starting point. And normally once I've filled the dishwasher, I am then motivated to keep going and do those other little bits that won't fit. But just knowing you can clean till that dishwasher is filled. And if you get nothing else done, you'll have a whole dishwasher full of clean dishes or a whole washing machine full of clean laundry. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to get it all done all the time, and doing something is way better than doing nothing. Number 3 is great if you are a bit of a perfectionist cleaner or if you get really anxious when you're cleaning, and that is to clean in the low light or even the dark. So I can feel a little bit anxious at the end of the day, and sometimes I get really nitty-gritty into perfectionism and I just don't have time to do that all the time. So if I'm feeling a little bit like that, I'll either turn the lights right down low or just turn some off and only have really low lighting in the kitchen. That way I'm just going through and I am clearing off all the benches. I am giving everything a quick wipe down, but I'm not getting caught up in all of those details. And sometimes it's those details that are stopping us from getting things done or keeping us from moving on to the next thing. So if that's you, give this a try. Number 4 is time yourself. So if you have 15 minutes before you have to go and pick up the kids or be out of the house for work, that is a great time to set a timer and just do as much as you can in that 15 minutes. I also just let some natural timers happen. So if I am boiling the kettle for a cup of tea, I will clean my kitchen or clean out my fridge until the kettle is boiled. If you're waiting for a piece of toast, all of these things are great natural timers that maybe you would just be sitting around waiting or scrolling on your phone, and instead you can use that little pocket of time and you'll be so surprised at how much you can get done even in the time it takes to boil the kettle. Other timers I use sometimes are things like if I've got something in the microwave, so I know it's going to be 5 minutes, and I'll use that 5 minutes maybe to pick up toys out here because I know I'll hear my microwave because I'm still in the area. Or even if it's just play one song, put your favorite song on and say, I'm going to commit to doing as much as I can during this song, and then I'm going to give myself a break. A great way to get yourself started or to do that final push at the end of the day. I'll often put, I love music. I always get a favorite song. I am the person that will have a song on repeat, that same song. So what I do is I put that song on and then I just do that last cleanup. It just gives me that final push at the end of the day. Number 5 is combine what you love and cleaning. So this can look like a YouTube video that you have playing in the background, listening to a podcast, creating a playlist of all of your favorite songs and cleaning while you listen to that playlist. Just combining those things that bring you joy and bring you comfort and make you feel really happy along with those cleaning jobs that need to be done is such a good marriage. Another thing you can do is call a friend or family member. That's a great way to just distract yourselves. We as humans are designed to work alongside each other, and that's just not always possible in the way we live now, that we don't live in communities or tribes, but we live sort of in our own homes. So calling a friend or a family member is a great way to sort of work alongside each other using technology. I myself adore true crime, which is probably not good for my anxiety at all, but I absolutely love it. I listen to it all the time. And so my favorite thing to do is pop one of my headphones in. I actually just use one so I can still hear the kids and what's going on. I'll put one headphone in and I'll have true crime going that I can listen to as I'm cleaning. And obviously I can still hear what's going on with my kids, but this is a great way of just marrying stuff that I love together and getting those jobs that need to be done. Number 6 is fake it till you make it. So this is a great tip if you don't love cleaning or if you find yourself never feeling like you get the full job done, is I encourage people to just look at a room as if someone was coming over. So give yourself, do the timer or whatever it is you want to do, however long you want to spend doing it, and just do those areas that are going to be glaringly obvious first. So if it's that your floor has lots of crumbs, that's something that you'll probably tackle first. You'll tackle your toilet. You'll make sure that the things smell nice. You'll make sure that most of the clutter is cleared up if someone was coming. Another great tool, whether you post it or not, is just take a photo when you're finished. So get it to a level that would make you super happy to take a photo or film a video or have a friend over. And that is a great way to push yourself just to do that little bit more. I know that when I'm about to film a video, I go the extra mile. I make sure that absolutely everything is off the bench. And the same can be said for you. We actually have a great Facebook group. I'll leave the link for it down below if you are wanting to have a great community of people cheer you on. And that's a great place. You can come, you can post us your photo of your clean kitchen, and we are all here to cheer you on. Tag me in your Instagram photos. I would love to hear from you. But anything that you need to keep motivated and stay motivated, or give yourself that extra push to go the extra mile, to put those things away, to maybe tackle those jobs that you don't like as much, faking it till you make it. It doesn't mean that every cupboard and every drawer has to look perfect, but if it's calm and clear on the outside, that's gonna help you feel way less stressed and maybe push you to go that little bit further. My last tip for you is treat yourself. Treat yourself, guys. When you're finished, give yourself a little treat, whether that is as simple as sitting down with a cup of coffee, reading with your kids, chatting to your husband, calling your mum, whatever it looks like, scrolling through Instagram. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to cost anything, but you can just set yourself that little reward that once you're finished cleaning, I'm gonna sit down and have a lovely cup of coffee, make it in your favorite cup, use things that bring you joy, have the nice biscuit, enjoy it. I've heard from a very reliable scientific source that any biscuits or cakes you eat after cleaning, no calories. So take it from me, set yourself that little reward. It works for kids because it works just as well for adults. It's like our own adult reward chart that we can set for ourselves. Push yourself to go that little bit further, to tackle those jobs that maybe you've been putting off, and then reward yourself. Go and have the lie down. Go and watch trashy TV, scroll Instagram. I gave you the okay. So guys, I hope that these tips have helped you, whether it be that they help you to stay motivated and push yourself a little further, or maybe just make your cleaning a little bit more effective, that you can, tackle those jobs, get away from perfectionism, and get your house to a level that's going to leave you feeling stress-free and enjoy the home that you have worked so hard to create. If you are new here, we would love to have you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and I am here for you every week bringing you minimalist content. Here are some other videos I think you might like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.